There's so many things, great things in place. So excited about it.
They've got the 5th longest winning streak to start a season.
I think the biggest thing is just their commitment to doing what we ask as a coaching staff, right? I think anytime you have a new staff in place, you know, there's a comfort level that players have been in, and they've been, you know, they essentially have allowed themselves to be uncomfortable, doing things a little differently, and now they've seen the harvest of the work that they put in.
I mean, obviously you think of the season along, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be long nights. There's going to be, you know, exciting nights. There's going to be different things throughout the year. But this night right here, it's funny. I opened my Cleveland career in Toronto when I first got traded here, and I got to say that place was rocking on opening night. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I know we're excited. We're also excited to, you know, just to get the season going. And I think we've done a lot of positive things. We've seen a lot of things we've learned on, but opening night's definitely one of those nights. Obviously in Toronto, and then to come back here on a Friday night in Cleveland, you know, 2 back-to-back high intensity, high crowd's gonna be into it nights. It's a great way to say welcome back to the business, to the job, and to what you love to do.
These are new concepts. It's going to take time, but definitely an area of improvement for us. Our transition defense will be tested tomorrow. That's, you know, the best thing they do. So we got to be, you know, really locked in there.
I thought the defense got us going. I thought we started turning them over, really active. Our rim protection was elite, as always, with J.A. and Evan. And then, you know, I thought we moved the ball well against their, you know, packed-in defense. We knew they were going to pack the paint. I thought we did a good job of spraying it, making the extra pass. Got to the free throw line. Thought that helped. So, yeah, just overall, you know, good performance by our guys.
Oh my God!
We've got a back-to-back coming up, all right? And let's go get these 2, all right? Yep. Come on, let's get at it.
Great dub.
Jalen, what do you got?
Great dub.
Hey, win on 3, 1, 2, 3.
I think that's part of it, right? Like seeing trends in the league early, you know. That is, we keep an eye on the league. We keep an eye on what's going. And quite honestly, we keep an eye on Europe and what's happening in FIBA basketball. We're kind of, you got to be ahead of it. If you're too late to the game, then there's no competitive advantage. So trying to be ahead of it. That's important. That's part of this.
Game day.
Just daily habits, working on the fundamentals of the game, focusing on film, focus on small breakdowns, so where now, when they're on the floor, you know, everything that they worked on just come together, and we've been able to see that.
Yeah, I think just teaching principles. I think it's been emphasized that we're not forgetting our identity is defense first. But then teaching, like, when we get stops or even if they score, how we want to run, how fast we want to play, the principles and just, the space we want to have. Just teaching all that, getting back to those basics and allowing our dynamic playmakers to be themselves.
From an electric Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, your Cleveland Cavaliers host the Detroit Pistons.
Just the crowd's energy. It's a different energy than any other type. Not necessarily loud like the playoffs, but it's an excitement energy and just questioning how the season is going to go and hoping that it all goes good.
Trying to get him a nice touch with that basketball. Look at it move. Excellent ball movement by the Cavaliers. Allen back to Wade, off to Mitchell. Mitchell creeps baseline. No, looks a pass to a wide open Garland. Hey! Quick hit by Allen, knocked it away, and then Allen hits the deck. Nearly got run over by Cunningham behind the back. Garland! Got it! The Cavs win it by the final of 113-101. Another quality performance by the Cavs as new head coach Kenny Atkinson wins the exacta with a dominating season opener.
Yeah. I know it's only 2 games during the regular season. What do you sense is the biggest contrast with a new coach, with Kenny Atkinson?
I would say our spacing. Going down after makes, we have 5-out spacing, and I think that messes up defenses because they're used to the big being in the dunker. They're used to me being in the dunker, but it gives opportunity for me to cut, people like Dean to be wide open for the 3. It just gives everybody to have a different play style and add an extra layer to their game.
Everybody start 3-0, handle business. Got a big one on Monday, but everybody doing their job, man. That's the biggest thing. Do your job, on to the next one.
When I came here, this was not part of the plan.
Oh, wow. He's rocking the goodness. I'm so proud of you, man. This is amazing. It's amazing. Enjoy this. Incredible. Congrats, man. That's awesome.
To see this, to be able to do this is special.
Give it up for 5-time NBA All-Star, Donovan Mitchell! From this day forward, the number 45 basketball uniform belongs to one man. It will hang in this gym for the rest of the time. Congratulations, Donovan Mitchell. Unveil that jersey. The Don will become the Grand Central Station of GCDS, and we could not be more thankful.
So I'm so proud to see your dream play out, and I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for you and everything else. So congratulations on your gym.
The Cavs organization, your family, I appreciate so much. I look forward to wonderful things in Cleveland. And let's enjoy this and let's enjoy each other. And let's be good to each other.
disrespect to the three teams we played. We playing great basketball. Like, the season starts Monday. Like, Monday's where it gets thick. So we doing a great job, but like, let's not think we're all that. Like, we play some tough ass teams coming up. So like, enjoy this. It's great, but like,
Word up.
It starts Monday. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where we get. That's the real.
Word.
What's the word?
What's the word? Word up.
Okay, you know?
What do you got, Karis?
Together on three. 1, 2, 3.
Together.
New York City sets the scene for Cavaliers basketball on FanDuel Sports Network, presented by Hyundai. Tonight, tangle 2 of the top teams in the East as the Cavaliers battle the Knicks of New York.
Coach, how valuable is it to finally see how your team responded when things got tight?
Yeah, I felt we kept our composure. We made a few mistakes. I liked that they were aggressive mistakes. We weren't on our heels, but we really kept our composure. But Serena, you know the story of the game. They had 11 offensive rebounds in the first half, and second half we held them to 2, and that was really for us the story of the game.
I think the other story would be Darius and kind of what he showed. How did he make his presence known?
Great right.
Well, everyone's going to talk about his offensive game. I'm going to talk about his 2 stops, his 2 blocks at the end of the game. Those were huge plays. They were trying to post Bridges up against him, and he stood his ground. So to get that offensive game, we all know he can do that. But to add the defense to it, just a 10 out of 10 game for him. He was phenomenal.
The continuity of the roster, how skilled and talented the roster is, and of course the depth along with it. I think that initially stands out, and then just the spirit of the group as you start winning 8, 9, 10. Obviously, I've never really been a part of that, especially early in the season, something like that. So to start a season like that, you can feel kind of the continuity of the group. It's not an early season thing. They've been together. I think that helped, depth along the way, and then it just kind of took an energy, and the spirit of the group moving forward helped us.
DG, what do you got? Together, 3, 1, 2, 3, together.
For you are in the way back machine, and now he's playing alongside his son. Like, what goes through your mind when you think about LeBron still doing it at this level and his son now playing on the same team?
It's a beautiful story, right? Having 2 kids of my own, I can't even imagine, right? I enjoyed playing in the backyard of my son, right? And to do it on an NBA court, beautiful story. I love it. I think we should celebrate it. I can't wait. I hope they're on the court tonight. I think that'd be really cool.
George, what do you got?
Together.
Everybody's touching the ball in possession. Everybody's moving in possession. Everybody's working off one another. It's not just like a pick and roll here, pick and roll there. It's just everybody's touching it. You go set a screen for a big, screen coming from a small. It's like different ways they can just implement everybody into the offense. So I think that's why it's working so special right now.
We've just had great contributions all the way from top to bottom, and every guy that's been on the roster participated in that streak in some sort of way. So I think that's just been an awesome thing to watch, and to just see the guys pull from one another, encourage each other through it, has been great. Sometimes it's one guy's night, sometimes it's the other.
To be in a situation where you work on that shot every day and to actually have it go in, that's a major boost for him. And not everybody has the opportunity to have game winners, right?
Lillard eyes the target, goes down the lane, and on Mobley, he missed it. The 7-footers combined to get the stop. Back come the Cavs with a 2-point lead.
Great defense at the point of attack.
Now it's a possession time.
Garland zigzags, goes to Mobley. Mobley missed it. Allen grabs the loose ball. Okoro got Prince in the air. Back to Mitchell.
The first thing he says is he brings up Isaac, and that they wouldn't be in the position without Isaac.
He has 4 seconds with which to work.
So just how important and critical was Isaac to me?
Mobley knocked it away from Giannis. Okoro hit the floor and he takes a timeout. Oh!
First game winner.
Wow. Mitchell now works on track. Lost it momentarily. Recaptures 3 seconds left. Mitchell for the win. Yay! Knocks it down. Donovan Mitchell gathered himself. He drills the shot late in the ball game, and with 3/10 of a second remaining, the Mitchell haymaker may have just KO'd the Bucks here in Milwaukee.
Hey, here, smile like a little kid. Talk about,
I do this too.
You made a lot of awful moves down the stretch, boy.
A lot of them. Even that buzzer beater, that shit was so trash.
Take a tough three and let that clock run. No fouls. Don't stop the clock. Patterson finds Lillard. Lillard will take the 2 here. No, he won't. As Allen with the rejection.
There was just a belief and a trust, and I just think it spoke to the maturity of our group and the depth of our group.
Tonight, you guys officially set a new franchise record for best start in a Cavaliers season at 9-0. Look, I know that your sights are set on bigger things.
Right.
But can you take a moment just to reflect that you guys have done that?
Yeah, absolutely. You guys celebrate in this league. Something like that, an accomplishment like that is tough to do. So I think you can take a step back just for a moment just to appreciate how far we've come and how good we started the season. You know, just celebrate the small things.
Thrilled for him. I mean, what a great opportunity, and he's obviously crushing it here, so I'm really happy for him.
Yeah, I'll take one. Yep.
Right there. Kenny, what does Ty Jerome mean to this team?
Normally wasn't Ty before, and I know in Golden State he was very pass first, but he's really upped his aggressiveness, and he can score the ball. He knows he's playing off the ball a little more than maybe he's used to. So, and he's had that mentality since he came in the gym in August. Just I'm going to be more aggressive, and then he's really done a great job in the performance room, taking care of his body. He just gave us a big spark tonight, obviously.
Only undefeated team in the NBA. I mean, it seems like week to week we're still talking about this, but what's it say about this team in general?
Yeah, I mean, 10-0 is something. It's a little bit of a kind of magic number, right? 10 and we're playing really good basketball, and just really pleased where the group is, and I was worried about tonight. They were 7-1 and they're rolling, and like we're not. They're coming in here. They're champions. They're going to try to kind of knock our block off. And the way we came out tonight, and that surprised me. How ready we were, how hungry we were, and the 10-0. It's pretty unbelievable job by our guys.
Have the ball back with a 1-point lead and 2:09 to go with their perfect 10-0 record on the line.
A good defensive team, they want you to throw the ball in right there.
As much as we struggled in that third quarter, that was a heck of a comeback.
Darius, a hesitation move. Finds Mobley! Mobley with a rejection. Shooter deals off, and the Nets are going to run out of time. And what a fitting ending to the ball game. And he has a chance for three.
Tell me who you see when you look straight up like, wait, who? Us now.
It's old. Allen takes the feed from Darius Garland, and just like that, the Cavaliers have retaken the lead. The Niang for three. Hey, knocks it down. Shot clock down to 3. Garland to the foul line.
What's it like not to also learn from losses? Like guys usually talk about you learn from losses, right? But you haven't really had to do that yet. So just
yeah, that's a good question. I do think when you have standards and you don't play well, you can still coach out of that. And when you lose, there's a real wake-up call. You're like, stunned, and you're probably more receptive. So we'll see how they react tonight, especially on the defensive side. We're at that point right now, right? 15-0. Let's test ourselves against the best, and at the perfect time to give us a good measurement of where we are.